Good morning. I hope you're doing fine today. I am. Another gorgeous day. Wisteria blooming out my window. I woke up happy this morning. At 3:15 a.m. My cat alarm clock went off at that time. And since there was no fighting that cat or keeping it quiet, I got up, fed it, and started my music lesson or playing. Most of my life I have been unhappy. The first 5 years were fine, but then when they sent me to school, I slipped into a black hole. And it lasted about 12 years, well, let's say 13 years, until I was 18. I was miserable in school. Every day was an utter horror. I despised school. So I was coerced into joining the military, either that or be drafted and go to Vietnam. So for 4 years I was pretty miserable in the military. And I got out of the service. I went to college for a bunch of years. Most of that time was actually pretty fun. But I slipped back into old habits and began to really make my own life miserable. And I hate to say, but most of the time I spent up until the present day has not been a bed of roses and a joke a minute. There have been moments, but not days of bliss. Of 24 hours I live every day, I'd say like 22 and a half have been misery every day. I think it's time to change. When you become 72, or whatever age you are, it's time to change if most of your hours are not happy. If you're not a happy person, I'm going to tell you how you can become one. How to become happy. At least 23 and a half hours of the day. I mean, there's going to be sometimes a day that you're going to have to do something you really don't want to do. And I'll tell you how you can do that with a better frame of mind. But most of the things you have to do, you can do enjoyably. And that is the secret. Do things you enjoy most of the time. Do things you enjoy most of the time. I enjoy playing piano. I enjoy playing ukulele. I enjoy playing a few other instruments. I enjoy singing. I enjoy posting things for sale on Facebook. I love making videos. I even enjoy editing videos. I enjoy exercise. I enjoy yoga. I enjoy sleep. I enjoy just about everything that I do all day long. There are a few little things, like I said, that I don't enjoy. But the habit I have, and maybe the habit that other people have, is to try to make themselves do what is enjoyable to do. And that is insanity. Spend all of your time, or at least most of your time, doing things that are fun, that are enjoyable, even that you love to do. That is the most magical secret in the world. Now, if you think real hard and you can't find anything that you enjoy to do, then you're just going to have to learn how to enjoy things. And you're going to have to find something that you can spend a lot of time doing enjoyably. Now, the thing I hated worse to do in the last few months was my income tax. And if I had sat down and thought about it the first moment I got stymied, well, I might have come up with a better plan. But I plugged away, beat myself up, dragged it out, and really was miserable for a long time. What I should have done was find some person on this mountain that I live on that loves to do this kind of work and turn it over to them. Because I don't. It makes me into a crazy man. But most things that you have to do that you don't think you want to do and you don't think you like to do, well, most of those things you can find a way to make it fun. You really can. There are many people who go to school every day from first grade to senior in high school, and they enjoy it. They enjoy school. They enjoy the military. They enjoy their job. You've got to figure out a way to enjoy the things that you absolutely have to do. There have been 3 great men in this world who knew how to have fun under any circumstances. One of them was Isaac Newton. And he said that late in life, he said his whole life was so easy. It was like he was a boy playing on the seashore, gathering shells every day. Albert Einstein is famous for being a little kid his whole life. And he loved life, and he enjoyed it immensely. And Benjamin Franklin, he was interested in everything, including people, but at any kind of topic at all, he could find a way to have fun with it, explore it, write about it, tell other people about it, and they were amazed in his company at the marvelous things that he talked about. But in the meanwhile, these 3 men did great work and are among the greatest people who have ever lived. So, say that the worst has come and your life is miserable and you're sick and you go to the hospital and your doctor says you're going to die. What then? I haven't faced that problem, but somebody has. His name was Norman Cousins. His doctors gave up hope and said he was near the end. So he was in his hospital bed, and he made a plan for his recovery. He made a plan for his own recovery. And what he did was, he gave himself a diet of orange juice and several other exotic things. But the main plan was to have a program of laughter. And he watched Three Stooges, the Marx Brothers, and anything on TV that would make him laugh. A few months later, Norman Cousins was out walking the streets of New York City, and he encountered his doctor. And his doctor was surprised and astounded to see Norman Cousins alive, much less walking down the street. And Cousins told the doctor, he said, "Don't ever take somebody's hope. There is always a way." And I found it. So have fun, be happy, do the things you enjoy most of the time. And if you don't enjoy the things you have to do, figure out a way to make them fun. Thanks for watching.